Well, Lee, what did you make of the 90 minutes plus penalties?
Well, I thought we were stronger in the second half. They've got a lot of quality players, you can understand. Academy, the academy they've got, but we came strong and we blooded a lot of our young lads today. We're disappointed not to have won it. I think we finished as stronger. Obviously went down to 10 men, and they'll say that's a learning curve for their player lunging in like that when he's on a booking, but we had some good chances, and we needed someone to step up and pop one in.
Yeah, you probably should have got more than the one goal.
Well, definitely, yeah. We created some good chances around the box, and we're disappointed that, with the balls that are getting fed in and fired across the box, somebody's got to be in the 6-yard box and around that area to go and put one in.
What was your analysis of the younger players' performances? Because the eye really was on them, wasn't it?
Yeah, so we had to change it tactically. So Jimmy came off and Lawsey came off. But they did okay. It'll be a good experience for them. They'll build on it. Gibbons and Clark, I thought, were excellent throughout.
What was the thinking with the changes at the break?
Gaffer just wanted to change it up, and he thought going to 3 at the back might suit us, and I think he was right.
We saw 2 lovely goals tonight, Lee.
Yeah. Well, I think the lad that scored their goals got a little bit of quality. It was a good finish. And then ours, nice bit of play, nice turn and shot. So yeah, 2 quality goals. We're disappointed, like I said. We didn't, particularly in the last 10 minutes, we had good ball in good areas, and I think we'll chat about that Thursday.
Yeah, it was a beautiful goal from the lad Gordon from Everton, and a fine finish by Maurice Sterling-James. Of course, he's Mansfield's concern. Because of his performance tonight, does he enter your thoughts ahead of Saturday's match at Exeter?
Well, I think so. I think he's done enough to be putting pressure on the manager. I know the manager and I have spoken, and he's very much in our thoughts. And then putting a performance in like he did tonight, excellent.
What were you encouraged by tonight?
I was encouraged by some of the young lads, but I thought Amari done really well. I thought Maka came on. Maka gives a lot of energy to us in midfield and gets people going. So there's a lot of pluses, but we're not daft. We've lost again on penalties, which disappoints us. And for all the good play we get sometimes around the area, we need someone to get in there and finish it.
Were you working on penalties again prior to this one, as you were in the most recent penalty shootout against Morecambe in the Cup?
Well, the lads take penalties all the time. They're always messing about taking pens and doing stuff like that. I personally think, and I took penalties at a couple of clubs I was at, you can't recreate what's going to happen. So we leave it basically down to what the players feel, who wants to take a penalty. I've been in some playoffs where some people who you'd be surprised that didn't want one. So we leave it, who wants to take a pen, who's confident enough to step up, and unfortunately tonight a couple of lads didn't finish it.
So you've played the first match in the leasing.com trophy. Overall, how are you approaching this competition at the group stage?
Well, we'd like to win games, so if we had everyone fit, we would have had a far stronger side out. But as you know, we're carrying maybe six injuries, first team injuries. It's having a massive effect on us at the moment. We're hopefully going to try and get them back fit and back working with the group. So, we're treating it with respect, and we want to put as strong a side out as we can. It's just that sometimes our hands are tied with it.
Thanks, Lee.
Thank you.
Obviously, it's the transfer deadline next week. Is there any chance of anything moving before the weekend, before the Exeter game, or do you think it's all going to be on the deadline day?
Well, no, hopefully the gaffer's got a couple of irons in the fire. He's speaking to people. We're hopeful that we might be able to do some business.
Before the weekend?
Well, whenever it can get done, we're going to try and do it. I think he's been in contact with the chairman. Chairman's been very positive, so we're hopeful something might get done.
Lovely.